Good morning. Welcome to Wisdom for Your Week. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is our special Friday edition, Friday with family and friends, and specifically it is Fit Friday. So join me this morning. We're going to be talking about being fit. We're going to be talking about being healthy, and I'm going to have a special guest on with me today. Apostle Todd Williams is going to join me, and we're going to talk about staying fit. So I'm so glad to have you with me today. Let me get Todd on. I just want to thank you too for all who have shared and I've had such a great response, and I'm so thankful, and it's all because of you. And thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for sharing and getting the word out. It's only because of you that Wisdom for Your Week has been so successful this week. So thank you so much. Don't forget to stay until the end of the broadcast, because we are going to draw for our free book. So those of you who sent me your email, we're going to draw at the end of the broadcast. Welcome, Todd. How are you?
I'm doing good this morning. Good to see you this morning.
Yep, I just saw you like 2 minutes ago. So we decided that if this didn't work, where he joined me remotely, that he could just come out the door and walk down the stairs and get in the car. But we thought this might be better you could see him better this way. So we're going to talk today about being fit. You could say, April, why are you talking about that? You know, why are we even discussing this? Shouldn't we just be talking about spiritual things? No, because the Bible says in Daniel 11:32 that those who know the name of the Lord will be strong and do great exploits. So in the end times, this is specifically saying those who know the name of the Lord will be strong and do great exploits. Jeremiah 33:3 says, "Call to me and I will answer and show you great and mighty things of which you do not know." God has amazing, great things in store for you. He has a purpose and a plan, but we can't do that purpose and plan to the best of our ability if we're not physically able to do it.
Amen.
So we want to talk about being fit today. So I wanted to bring Todd on because we're not perfectly in shape. I'm not going to say that we're perfect with our diets, but we have really tried to stay active and eat well. So we're going to talk about that some today. You know, Todd just turned 46 yesterday. He gets on that soccer field and runs with those high school guys, and it's great. So this morning we want to talk about 3 things that we do to just stay fit, the very practical things. And first, disclaimer, we're not primary care physicians and we're not professional nutritionists. So if you do start a new exercise regimen, if you do change your diet, you need to talk to your primary care physician. So first of all, Todd, what's the first thing you want to talk about this morning as far as your advice to stay fit?
Staying active. Like you said, I'm 46 years old, and I still play soccer several times a week. I play in an adult league, and many times I'm the oldest guy in the league. And sometimes you can feel inadequate with that, but as long as I'm able to keep doing that, I'm going to keep doing that. And I feel better now than I ever have. I don't have joint aches. I don't have body pains like I used to. And I believe much of that's because we've made dietary changes with more water, less carbs. And I know those were some of the things you were going to talk about. So, yeah, I'm physically, I'm doing better than I have ever been, even in my 20s.
So let's talk about some very practical advice as far as being active. Just choose an activity you like.
Mm-hmm.
There's something, you don't have to run, because some people just really hate running. Walking is good. Tennis is good. Golf is good. There's so many things that you can do. Just choose something you enjoy and try to do that at least 3 to 5 times a week. So just staying active is so good. And then Todd mentioned drinking water. Water is so important. It keeps your body, the internal system of your body lubricated. Water also lowers the acidity of your body, and some acidity has been linked to chronic disease. So water is so important. So stay hydrated. Plus, sometimes we have extra water weight gain. You'd be surprised when you start drinking a lot of water. So that's very important to do that. So exercise, drink a lot of water. And Todd and I have really cut down on our sugars and our carbs. Now, specifically, we have been doing a version of the keto diet. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. Some people just do eat a lot of the sausage and bacon. We don't do that particular type of keto, but we try to really reduce the sugars and the carbs. And I'll tell you why sugar and carbs are dangerous, because sugar is inflammatory, and it can cause your body, and inflammation is at the root of a lot of chronic disease. So once we noticed, we didn't expect it, we noticed that once we stopped eating a lot of the sugar and carbs, that we didn't have the aches and pains that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar also triggers, of course, your pancreas, the beta cells of your pancreas, to release insulin. Insulin tells your body to store fat. So that's why the American diet is particularly fattening, because we combine, you go to Burger King and you order a combo and you get, the Whopper fries and a drink. Well, you're combining high fat with the carbs, so you're taking all that fat and then you signal your body to store it.
Yeah.
So we've really tried. And Todd, you've noticed too that with reducing your sugar and carbs, you've been, felt a lot better.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, I'm 46 years old and I'm running on a soccer field with 18 to 25-year-old guys. And, 10 years ago, I could play a match, and at the end of that match, my knees would just be in aching and pains. And the next day, I would be having a very hard time to get out of the bed because I would be so sore. But because we've made dietary changes, I stopped drinking sodas. I don't eat pizza and donuts and all this stuff anymore. Now, I can leave a match and walk right off the field, and the next morning I'm right out of the bed. I don't have all those lactic acids in my muscle, and the sugar, reducing sugar intake in my life has, increased inflammation. Plus, I've lost body weight as well, so I'm not carrying around as much body weight while I'm doing this. So I'm 46 and I feel better than I ever did. And I'm thankful for that. The Bible says in 3 John, John says, I would be, above all things, that you would prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. Another translation that says, he said, I would pray beyond all things that you would prosper and be in good health. Yeah, if you're not going to eat healthy, live healthy, and exercise, what's the point in praying for it? There's a lot of times people are trying to pray something into existence that they're defeating with their own lifestyle. So you really have to bring your lifestyle in accordance with good health. You have to make a decision to be in good health as well. So I'm thankful.
Yep. Yeah, that's absolutely right. And just going back to the scripture that I read at the beginning, the Daniel 11:32, those who know the name of the Lord will be strong and will do great exploits. And we want you to be strong. So I'm so thankful that God has given us the wisdom to do just these really simple things. So the 3 bullet points for today is exercise. Exercise is a great way also for your mental health. It improves your mood. It improves your outlook on life. So exercise, drink plenty of water, and reduce those carbs and sugars. Those are just 3 very simple things you could do to kind of get you kick-started with living and being fit. And so that's what we want you to do today. And I want to encourage you too. Todd is coming on live. He has a Facebook Live at 11 this morning. It's Beyond Belief. You will really be blessed by it. Also at 10:30, I think Chauncey, I hope he's doing one today. He has one building for business. He comes on at 10:30. That's another great, encouraging Facebook Live session that it'd be great for you to join. And so I want to encourage you to do that today. Also, we want to encourage you. We are join us at Beyond Church, 110 East Gay Street in Lancaster. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30. That's Todd and I. That's our household of faith. We're a family, and we encourage one another. And you will really enjoy the service. So 10:30 a.m. Beyond Church, 110 East Gay Street. We also broadcast live on Facebook. All right. Also, today, are you ready for our drawing? It's our special drawing. Thank you for everyone. And look, I got a cup and everything. So, everyone who sent me your emails, I put it. We're going to draw this morning, and you're going to get this fabulous book, Rewired. So this is a wonderful book. If you don't get the drawing today, you need to go to paulkreitz.com. That's paulkreitz.com. This is a life-changing book, Rewired, for wisdom, wealth, and winning in life. We all want to win, right? So this is an important book. You need it in your life. So let's do the drawing. I wish Todd had his drums. He could do his drum roll. So our winner today for the book is Sharana Cato. You are our winner. So I will get
Yay.
with you later. Congratulations. I will get with you later. Sharana is also going to be joining me for next Friday, I think. She's
Mhm.
going to join me, and we're going to talk about some things. She has a book out, so she's going to be a special guest. She's a dynamic person, and you are going to love it when she comes on. So, but congratulations, Sharana. You're the winner. If you didn't win today, you can go to the website, paulkreitz.com, and get it and obtain it from there. Once again, like and share, like and share. I know you have 5 friends that need to hear this today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's because of you that I've had so many views this week. I so appreciate that. And join me next week. We'll have a whole new set of discussions next week. So every weekday at 8 a.m. join me. I've so enjoyed this week. I love you, and I want you to have a great weekend. And God bless you. Have a great day.